California. Gavin Newsom is reading banned books to figure out what these states are so afraid of, quote unquote.
Again, my rage starts with the bad PR. Like, how are you so bad at your job, public relations people?
What you're hired for is to help us. To help us, not to fuck us up.
I know good people at this. Experts. People I would hire in a crisis when our mixtape goes out into the world with us saying fats, pores, olds. I have people that I'm going to call immediately because they know what they're doing. Apparently, these people don't, because if you did, you would realize that one of the books in your little setup photo shoot is banned in California. To Kill a Mockingbird. We covered it on Dumpster Fire. If you paid attention to Dumpster Fire, Gavin Newsom, you would know these things.
Yeah, Gavin.
First of all, maybe try reading the bill, you dumb motherfucker. Let's start there. That's what you should have been reading in that picture. And we all know I have no love for that man whatsoever. So open roast season on him. Second of all, are you the French Laundry reading this? Why is there rolled up freaking silverware in front of you? You're not like at home in your comfy chair.
So you brought a stack of 5 books to read to the restaurant?
Yeah. This is why you can't get a table at the French Laundry. Because freaking Gavin Newsom just holed up reading all these books he should have read when he was in like 8th grade.
Right. And having a photo shoot about it. So you know there's like 50 people there.
Yeah.
How they had to do the little crisscross of the books.
Oh my God. Just thinking of how many people had to stage that photo and how bad it still was and wrong.
And then he's on like page 1 of Beloved. It's like you couldn't even turn to like the middle of the book.
It's like just catching up on my reading.
None of the books have a crease in the spine either. Like they're all new.
This reminds me of when Sam and I went to an LA Kings game and there was some douchebag reading Infinite Jest sitting in front of us at the Kings game.
We're just like, what? Who brings a book to a hockey game?
Not to mention Infinite Jest, the most pretentious book ever. We were like, is this real?
Full on, like actively reading, turning the page.
We saw this in the wild.
That's so weird. And the thing that kills me the most about this freaking Gavin Newsom post is it has 115,000 likes.
They're bots.
It's
They're Russian bots.
15,000 dumb people.
They're freaking commie bots.
Right, because he's in California.
Yeah.
And then we have LA shows a drop in population of 176,000 people between mid-2020 and mid-2021.
I know why, because they've all been watching Dumpster Fire.
And there's our viewers.
I mean, gee, I can't imagine why. I wish I could do a mashup of every single California we've done in the past 2 years.
Oh, God.
Oh, could it be the rising crime, the insane taxes, the bad roads, the horrible school systems, the fact that like half of the children are illiterate by the time they're in 8th grade or some ridiculous standards?
The wildfires, the earthquakes,
The drug problem.
Forest fires, our grid is going down, we have no water. We could go on. We could go on. Why are you here, might you ask? I don't want to hear about it in the comments. Not all of us are rich and can just pick up our life and move when we want to.
Yeah.
That's what rich people can do. Us poor's got to stay here and pay the price for these stupid policies that these people who are leaving and fleeing this state probably voted for.
Mm-hmm.
It pisses me off. And then they're like, just move. I'm like, okay, Silicon Valley millionaire, just go yourself.
You want to buy me a house first?
Yeah. Want to buy me a house from BlackRock? I hate them too. By the way, still no parking and can't get into the French Laundry, even with that population loss. In other news, Texas gained 176,000 people. Exactly.